Good evening, friends. This is Suresh Kumar from Zebu um, on Zebu School for the evening market update. Today, unsurprisingly, market has fallen by about 60 points. It was down a bit further, but then it had recovered as it did yesterday. Yesterday, the last 50 minutes, 20 minutes or so, market went up yesterday. Today, the market recovered by 30, 40 points and ended up about 60 points down. As we were saying right through the week, the market is facing stiff resistance at this point, technically as well as fundamentally. The reason is that the GDP has, as we discussed in the morning, GDP growth has come down a bit. That is the reason there's going to be kind of headwinds for the economy as well as the stock markets for foreseeable futures. So what other things, bad news that has happened today is that GST collection for last month has fallen by about 16% from the April month high. That people didn't expect, and it is going to reflect at least in some way negatively for the market in the days to come. Good news, Maruti and Tata Motors have given good numbers. Their sales has increased. Year on year it has increased, but doesn't do well in comparison because of the low base effect. But month on month, quarter on quarter, the sales have picked up for Maruti as well as for the Tata Motors. So it is good, and Mahindra also did reasonably well. So in the automobile sector, it is looking very good. But FMCG sector, what has happened is in the last 3 months, the demand, rural demand has been going down by about 5%. That is some worrisome news which needs to be watched over for the next month. Then Nifty, as I said, went down by about 60 points, and then but Bank Nifty is up by. Bank Nifty ended up today, and then as we seen in the morning, we expected FAS also started selling. They started selling yesterday again, and today also we expected FAS would have sold substantially because nothing has changed in the international front and the FAS outlook. So what if you are a long-term investor? So two things to be done. If you are a long-term investor, have some surplus amount in your hand, then start investing on the stocks that has come down and right now is in the decent valuation. Either the growth stocks or the value stocks, it has corrected by quite a bit. So you can start buying with the surplus money. And if you are a trader, as we said in the morning, employ the strategies which has negative bias. So we expect the market to trade down because of all the headwinds that is in the international market as well as in the domestic market. The one side we have a lot of headwinds, on the tailwind side nothing much is working for the international in the international front as well as in the domestic front. So be very, very cautious. If at all you are trading, trade with the negative bias. So write to us in the comment. We will try to help you out in the appropriate strategy to trade during these volatile times as well as the markets with negative bias. We'll see tomorrow how the international market has opened and how much actually the FIS has sold, or in case they have bought. We will update you in the morning. So keep watching this. We'll be giving you a market update as well as some strategies where which you can protect as well as try to make some money. Thank you. This is Suresh Kumar from Zebu and Zebu School. Thank you.